Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here with Allison again today in front of the front horse barn. And as you can see, there's trees, boxwood bushes, just completely overgrown. So I think today is the day that we're actually gonna try to get rid of this. What do you think, Allison?
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
So we've trimmed these before, but you can see—
Who's trimmed them?
You have. Okay.
You can't tell though. Maybe I shouldn't admit that.
So a few of the reasons why these need to go, you can see it's starting to rub in to the building up top. Those are actually trees growing behind these boxwoods. So I think the plan is to get rid of all the bushes, and then I'll come back and take care of the trees after the fact. The tool for the job today, I'm gonna try the Grapple on the Kioti tractor. One of the problems is the access over here. I had the 6-foot brush hog on the tractor, but you can see it's pretty narrow here, so I took that off. But I think I'm still gonna need a little bit of ballast weight in the back, so I've got the box blade on the back. I don't know how easy these are gonna pull out of the ground with the Grapple. I may be surprised they may pop right out, but some of them are pretty good size, so I've got a feeling that I'm gonna fight a few of them.
I'm a little nervous about this hill. How are you gonna do it on the hill?
It's hard to see it in the video, but it's a pretty steep hill, so I've got to be really careful with the tractor. Another hazard is I've got to be really careful. That claw will go through the side of this building very easily, but we'll try it a few ways and see what works. And maybe Allison will try the Grapple today.
I figured you weren't gonna let me after you said it could go into the barn.
We'll be really careful if she uses it, especially the first time. She's never driven that Kioti tractor either. If you haven't seen her on the other video, check it out. I'll link up here above. She drove the John Deere 1026R and did some bush hogging the other day. So if you haven't seen that yet, check it out. She did a great job. So,
and thank you for all your comments, for all of you that had sweet comments. I appreciated it.
Awesome, guys. Thank you for everything. We're gonna get started on this. I don't know if this is gonna be a 30-minute job or a 3-day job, so we're gonna get started now while we've got some free time. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. It's fairly flat up close to the horse barn, so I'm gonna try to stay this way as much as possible to avoid having to go back and forth and possibly run into the fence or do something stupid. You ready?
I'm getting attacked by a bee.
So how do you think these are gonna pull out? Do you think they're gonna just pluck right out, or do you think I'm gonna fight them?
What? Nothing's ever easy around here.
She's got a very good point. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's just to get to it, so.
Let's do it.
All right. It got it out. It just got a little tippy there for a second, but I can see why. It looks a whole lot bigger once it's pulled out of the ground.
I'm 5'7". Look how tall it is.
So Allison, where am I gonna put these?
Probably something we should have thought of before we started.
You really wanna try to save that? She's more thrifty than I am. Look at this, trying to save some rocks. I wanna get these done. How about I drop them off over there and you guys can pick out rocks?
What kids are for, right?
Yep. Well, that's 2 down and maybe part of a tree, I think. Did not have enough ballast weight, but I think I'm okay because those are the heaviest ones. What do you think so far, Allie?
Yeah, those were huge. I didn't realize they were gonna be that big.
Got a little bit of it knocked out. Like I said, this is the trickiest part because there's trees in here. I think it's going to be a lot smoother sailing once I get down to these over here. Yeah, it looks like something's been digging along this fence line. Some decent sized holes. Alright, well, the grapple on the tractor is definitely getting the job done, but after doing a few of these, I'm pretty sure I would have been better off using the grapple on the Bobcat, just for the stability and the traction over here and not have to worry about tipping. It's a really tight squeeze over here, so if I have to do this again, definitely going to use the Bobcat, but the tractor is going to get the job done, just got to be careful.
From a different angle. We're going to go from behind the barn and around and come straight through here to see if we can get a better angle. So we'll see how it goes. All right, making good progress. Getting better as I go with the grapple, figuring out how to work these angles on the hill to my advantage. Just got a few more big bushes and we'll get it knocked out.
Yeah, so today was definitely not the day for me to learn how to use the grapple. His wheels came off the ground a couple of times, which I probably would have freaked out. So I'm glad I didn't try it, but he did a great job. We still have a little bit more cleaning up to do.
Okay, I'm gonna have to switch tools here. I got everything I can with the grapple. I think I'm gonna try to chainsaw these down. I've got a tree puller, but I'm gonna save that for another video. So I hate taking trees out, guys, but these are way too close to the building. We've got a sycamore growing here on the right, and I believe it's an elm, 2 elms actually on the left. So you can see they're taller than the building. They're already rubbing onto the siding, so they've got to go, unfortunately.
They're all down. Now we just need to pick them up, clean it up, and we'll be good to go.
All right, well, that's gonna be all for this video. There's still some work left to do, obviously, but we got the guts of it done with the tractor. Now, a few notes on that. This was not an ideal setup. I definitely needed more ballast weight on the back. As you could see on a few clips, the back tires would get off the ground a little bit. Something else to note, if you've got a heavy load clamped into the grapple and you're traveling with it, make sure you keep that as low to the ground as possible and stay in 4-wheel drive and low gear. But other than that, it did fine. What do you think, Allie?
Yeah, I think it did a great job. It looks so much better. I'm definitely exhausted. I don't know about you.
She's exhausted. Tell you what, that's how it works around here. But now we can pressure wash the side. We can fix the windows. We have a lot more accessible areas now that we didn't have before. And it just looks bigger.
Yeah, we plan to kind of rehab it. We'll have another video on what it looks like on the inside. We're really excited about that. It's a beautiful horse barn, so we're just starting on the outside here and then we'll move in. But I think you did a great job today. Yeah. I did a great job.
So as always, if this was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got a lot more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.